6'6", senior number 24, Abe Hilbert. Head coaches for the Thunder is John Thomas. He's assisted by Kelly Williams and Ben Steinhoff. Officials for tonight's game are Thomas Bruxman, Frank Bertel, and Marty Siegfried. At this time, would you please stand, remove your hats, cover your hearts to honor our flag and country as the Nemaha Central Pep Band, under the direction of Mr. Todd Krause, plays our national anthem.
Good evening. You're watching SCTV. I'm Mike Stahlbaum. Today is the 26th of January, 2024. We are here in the Thunderdome to watch the Nemaha Central Thunder getting set to take on the Marysville Bulldogs in a rematch from the Thunder Classic. Nemaha Central getting a win over the Bulldogs in that semifinal tournament game. The Thunder are 6-4 in the season. Marysville 6-4 as well. I'm Mike Stahlbaum again. I'll be calling the game for it. Cody Steinlage with the color work. Welcome, Cody.
Thank you.
Caleb Breidenauer with the production work. Bill Strauss on the camera. Quickly, we'll run through some of the starting lineup. Nemaha Central in white, and the Marysville Bulldogs in black. Starting for the Thunder, 5'11 junior number 3, Evan Oberding. 6'8 junior number 4, Colby Free. 5'10 senior number 11, Trent Thomas. 5'11 senior number 20, Cooper Kramer, and 6'6 senior number 24, Abe Hilbert. Head coach is John Thomas. Shot up from Marysville, and they're on the board first. A 3-ball from Willow Tott. He's starting for the Bulldogs this evening. He's a 6'1 junior, number 1, Willow Tott. 6'4 senior number 11, Bryant Siemens. 6'2 senior number 14, Blake Spicer. 5'9 sophomore number 15, Connor Lee. 6'4 senior number 22, Garrett Haverkamp. Head coach is Scott Brown. Oberding trying to pass it off to Trent Thomas, and past him and into the hands of the Bulldogs. Spicer with the ball. Tried to get it to Siemens. He lost it through his hands and out of bounds.
Good job by Evan Oberding getting his hand in there. He's averaging a steal and a half per game and 2.1 deflections per game. So his hands are always active. He's always getting in the passing lanes.
Thunder get another crack at it with the ball here. Tie it up or get some points on the board. Get it going for him. Man defense from the Bulldogs. Thomas driving to the baseline, passes off to Hilbert, up with the glass, shot, missed. Free coming down with the rebound is fouled by number 1, Willow Tott. It'll be his first team.
For a second there, I thought they might have called it back on the shot, but they're going to call it on the floor.
Hilbert down to the post, into the middle. And Colby Free with a turnaround hook shot. Good. The Thunder are on the board. 3-2, Marysville. Thunder in a man defense as well. Siemens to Tot. Tot into the lane, floats the shot, back iron miss, gets his own rebound. Into the lane, blocked, but they're going to get a foul call on Nemaha Central where Otot will go to the line. Called on number 4, Colby Free, is first.
Well, you will not see a player in high school basketball play harder than Will Otot. So it's going to be interesting to see how he can play tonight with fresh legs, because when we saw him the night before, he was gassed from the game against Jackson Heights previous.
At least so it seemed. And there's the loose ball grabbed by Evan Oberding. Thomas. Nice spin move, high off the glass, too strong, and right into the hands of Connor Lee. Spicer with the ball. Siemens with a shot for 3, he's going to miss. Saved in by Marysville. They'll have another continuation of this possession. Oh, deep 3 from a top front iron is going to miss. Rebound grab by Oberding. Looking up the floor. Throws it off of Kramer. Still loose on the floor. And the Bulldogs come up with the loose ball.
That's exactly what I was saying. Otot just dove right into the handrail. He hit hard. I'm surprised he got up.
Spicer with the ball. Near side at Lee. Siemens hands it off to Tot. Tot. Shot up from Lee for 3. He's going to miss. Tot getting the rebound, getting a hit over the top of Oberding, or Thomas, Now loose ball on the floor. Battled around there. Finally, Colby Free gets a hold of it. Kramer making some bad passes here to start it off. Nemaha Central giving the possession to the Bulldogs. There's a nice job by Thomas getting Lee to overcommit the layup. Hilbert out to Free. Now you got to slow it up. Let's take our time and get a good possession going here. Free. Thomas now over to Kramer. Evan Oberding. Quick drive to the glass. Couldn't get it to go. And Trent Thomas looks like he'll get called for the foul. His first, second team. Carter Rottinghouse will check in for Thomas. Jordan Miller checking in for Havercamp for the Bulldogs.
Look for Carter Rottinghouse to stay on Otot now. He's one of the better defensive specialists on this Thunder team, and he's already not giving him much of separation.
Near side, Otot here on the wing. Quick drive, floats a shot, and good from Will Otot. He's got all 5 points for Marysville. Hilbert kicks off to the wing. Rottinghouse. Kramer out of Free. Back to Kramer. Quick to the wing. Kramer back out high. Colby Free. Up with a shot. Good for Colby Free, leaning in and getting it to go. Spicer with the ball. Tot for 3. Off the glass, misses. Colby Free with the rebound. Under 3 to play in the first quarter. 5-4. Nice pass finding Hilbert for the easy deuce. Hilbert left it all alone on the post. And Nemaha Central with their first lead, 6-5. Spicer to Lee. Now he's going to look for Otot. Nope, gets it off to Spicer. Carter in his hip pocket. Siemens now kicks out, finds Otot. Otot drives, kicks off. Lee will pull the 3-shot. Hilbert pulling down the rebound. Out to Rottinghouse. Looking to the corner. Oberning into the lane. Gets fouled by Marysville. I believe that was Siemens. He'll pick up his first.
Second team foul of the quarter for Marysville.
Haverkamp heads back in for Spicer. Thomas checks in. Looks like Kramer came out and Free come out, and Derek Wirtz checked in for Nemaha Central.
A lot smaller lineup other than Wirtz for the Thunder.
Oberning for 3. Got it to go. Rimmed it around. Nemaha Central now up by 4. Siemens with the ball. Comes here to the near side. Lee guarded by Oberning. Kicks off. Siemens will try the 3 on the wing, and good for Bryant Siemens. His first 3-pointer. Timeout called by Scott Brown for Marysville. Nemaha Central leading 9-8. It'll be a full timeout. We'll take a break. You're watching SCTV. We'll be right back.
Sailor Insurance has been serving our customers in the Midwest for over 90 years. At Sailor Insurance, we value every family story as we help protect their dreams and their future. Our goal is to make sure that you have the right insurance coverage to protect your family, home, farm, and business so you can focus on what truly matters. Learn more about what we can do for you at SailorInsurance.com.
Welcome back. You're watching Thunder Basketball on SCTV. Let's take a quick moment to recognize some of our sponsors. S&S Insurance, United Bank and Trust, S&S Automotive and Towing, Nemaha Valley Motors, and St. Peter and Paul Catholic Church.
Looking back in that game, back on the 18th, just a mere 8 days ago, St. Marysville only had 6 field goals in that game. And 3 of them were from the 3-point line, from beyond the 3-point line. There were 5 of 19 from the free throw line. They didn't have a very good game there.
And credit the Thunder defense and offense in that game. They came out and played like their hair was on fire. That was the best complete game we've seen of them the entire season so far.
They'll have to repeat it again here tonight. I'm sure Marysville's looking for some revenge. Nice reverse layup for Carter Rottinghouse. His first field goal in the game. 11-8. Siemens with the ball.
Rottinghouse still sticking on Otot like glue.
Shot in the corner from Spicer is good. Connor Lee. There's 3 3-pointers in the first quarter for Marysville. They only had 3 in that last game they played. So they're on to a good start. And it's a tied at 11. Hike. Nice bounce pass into Wirtz. Kicks it out. Good ball movement. And there is Evan Oberning with another 3. Oberning answering the 3 from Connor Lee.
Otot calling out the play.
Less than 10 seconds. Otot pulls up for the 3. Is going to miss. Rebound Oberning. And he's going to run out of time. Didn't get that shot off in time, and that's the end of the first quarter. Nemaha Central leading the Marysville Bulldogs 14-11 here in this varsity boys-only night against the Bulldogs. We'll take a break. We'll be back with the second 8.
Ag Partners is a full-service agricultural cooperative owned by area farmers, residents, and businesses. And our team works every day to help contribute to their success, keeping profits in the communities we all call home. We continue to look for the right team members to grow successfully together through our core values of honesty, integrity, and teamwork. If you're looking for a career with great benefits and a focus on your future success, come join our team.
The Thunder girls wrapped up the Top Gun tournament down in Wellsville tomorrow. The guys defeated the host Lady Eagles Wednesday night 59-22 and fell at 68-60 to Spring Hill last night.
Welcome back. You're watching SCTV.
Tomorrow's third place game.
Nemaha Central will have the ball to start the second quarter. Lady Thunder are playing in the Wellsville Invitational basketball tournament, Top Gun tournament. They were the number 1 seed. However, they fell last night to the Spring Hill team. It was a really good game between both teams. Very physical game. And Nemaha Central went to 3 overtimes. 3 overtimes. And they were, and I think it was tied between at the end of every quarter in that game as well. From what I didn't get to watch it all, but I watched it on the live stream that Spring Hill put together. And it was definitely a very good game. Spring Hill played a heck of a game against Nemaha Central to get the win by 8 over the Thunder in the third overtime. So Nemaha Central Lady Thunder will be playing for third. I believe they're playing Baldwin at 3:15 tomorrow in Wellsville. Thunder with the ball here, leading by 3, 14-11. Pass into Hilbert, kick back out. Kramer back to Hilbert again. Hilbert to the glass. Nice job working against number 14, Blake Spicer. Hilbert with his second field goal of the game. Near side Lee. Lee gets it off to Spicer. Skip pass over to Siemens. He'll pull up for 3. Wide open. Missed the shot. Colby Free with the rebound. Good job by Free. They're going to call Trent Thomas with the carry.
Anymore, I think you could get away with that on just about every possession, kind of like holding in college football and NFL. You could almost call it on every possession.
I would agree with that. I see that a lot myself. Looks like they just kind of bring that ball around in their hand, and they're going to get a foul call on Nemaha Central. Number 20, Cooper Kramer, picks up his first team of this second quarter.
Credit Marysville. They set their screen and had their feet set. Cooper Kramer had no other option, ran right through it.
Spicer with the ball in the inbound. Spicer will drive, kicks off. Miller gives it back to Atat. He'll pull the deep 3. Hilbert clears the board. Looking ahead, finds Hike. It gets Cooper Kramer underneath, but there's a nice feed back into the lane and finding Hilbert for 2.
Good awareness from Cooper Kramer getting that ball so deep, finding Abe Hilbert cutting.
Always look back to the middle, and your bigs should always be flowing down the middle of the floor.
Yes.
Spicer gives it off to Siemens. Lost it. Left it out there just a little bit for Hilbert to get a hold of it. Oh, they're going to call Hilbert for the travel.
He wanted to go to Cooper Kramer down the sidelines, and Cooper wasn't looking for him.
It almost looked like he didn't travel, but the official was right on it. He was right there falling behind, just a few feet behind, so he saw it. Hike guarding Atat. Atat over to the corner. Shot from number 23, rings around. Mason Rader buries his first 3 in the game. Rader had a pair of 3-pointers in that first game against Nemaha Central. Hike kicks back. Kramer feeds it down to Free. Right on the baseline. Tries to come underneath. There's Thomas wide open for a 3. And that one's going to miss. Rebound goes to Atat. 4-point lead for Nemaha Central, 18-14. Tot kicks to the corner. Miller out to Siemens. Siemens will drive down the lane. Strong on the shot. And Colby Free grabbing the loose ball. Free goes to Kramer. Across the lane, Hike. A set 2-point shot for Carter Hike.
That was a good job of Carter receiving that ball ready to shoot. He didn't have to move his feet, didn't have to drive.
I don't think his feet left the floor.
I don't think they did either. It was almost like a free throw.
Spicer goes to the near side. Raider off to a tot. Siemens comes to the wing. Back to Miller. Siemens with the ball again. Now Tot. Tot spins into the lane, puts up the shot, floats it in, and good for Willow Tot. 7 points for Tot, and now we've got another timeout by Marysville with just under 4 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Looks like a full timeout. We'll take another break. We'll be right back.
S&S Automotive and Towing in Seneca is your locally owned and operated full-service automotive shop. Experience the family-like atmosphere and state-of-the-art service department, including digital inspections and text-to-pay. We know your time is valuable, so we offer pickup and delivery services. We service all makes and models and provide fast and honest service at a fair price. S&S Automotive and Towing Incorporated has been servicing Nemaha County for over 20 years. Visit us online or call us today.
Welcome back to the Thunderdome. You're watching SCTV. Let's take a quick moment to recognize some of our sponsors. Elk State Bank, Sailor Insurance, Water Conditioning of Seneca, United Methodist Church, and Rainbow Communications.
The Nemaha Central Forensics team gets their season underway this weekend.
20-16, Nemaha Central leading by 4.
Good luck, Thunder Forensics.
Thunder ball.
One thing I noticed on that last offensive set for Marysville, number 24 Jordan Miller set a screen, and Carter Hike, just ran through it, and I felt bad for Jordan Miller. It's when you get Carter Hike going up against you, that momentum. He is a big burly man, and I'm sure he'll be feeling that tomorrow.
Even as a sophomore. There's a nice bank shot by Evan Oberding for 2. Siemens with the ball, now to Otot, near side, 22-16. Thunder, Otot drives, kicks off. Spicer, now to Siemens for 3. Good for Siemens. His second three-pointer of the game. 22-19. Hike with the ball. Drives, pulls up for the jumper. Good.
That would be huge for this Thunder team if Carter Hike can really get the ball to the rim. That's something that they've been missing with his play so far in the season.
Tot kicks off to Lee. Now Spicer. Lee near the corner. Gives off to a Tot. Siemens drives, kicks off. There's Lee. Raider now to Siemens for another 3. That one's going to miss. And out of bounds off of Peterson. That was Caden Peterson.
Yep.
And with the Thunder players back to the inbound play, they just throw it off his back. He steps in, grabs it, and goes up for 2. That was Willow Tot. Good basketball player, good thought process there. Recognition. Hike. Oberding now to Rottinghouse. Rottinghouse drives. Man, he's quick,
yes,
and he can jump. Rottinghouse with his second field goal of the game. 26-21. Tot. Off to Spicer. Now Lee to Siemens. Siemens will drive baseline. Goes up for the shot. He slips it over and in. Siemens with 8 points. Peterson down a hike. Finds Hilbert. Up for two. Misses. Battles for the rebound. Nope. Pulled down by Siemens. 26-23 with a minute 18 and counting. Here in the first half. Throw to the corner. Rader. Now to Spicer. Gives it to a top of the key. Quick shot from Lee. He's going to miss. Rebound Siemens. Siemens kicks back out. Otat steps in from the corner of the free throw line. Is fouled. He'll shoot two. Fouls on Carter Roninghouse, his first, second team foul. Tot makes it a 2-point game.
Colby Free coming in, taking the place of Abe Hilbert. Jordan Miller checking back in for the Bulldogs, taking the place of Siemens.
Tot gets them both.
Now Trent Thomas is going to come back in, take the place of Caden Peterson. Nobody really in foul trouble yet in this game. It's been
only 6 fouls called in this game, so it's 26-25. Nemaha Central by 1. Hike on the far wing. Oberding. Off to Hike. Tried to thread a pass through there to Roninghouse and picked off. Marysville with a chance to take a lead. Top to Spicer. Spicer to Lee. Now gives it to a top. 20 seconds. Gonna go for the last shot here. Thunder leading by 1. Out of the corner, shot from Rader is going to miss. Rebound Free, off to Roninghouse, up the floor. Kicks back, Evan Oberding throws it up. That's going to be long over the top of the backboard. However, the Thunder head to the locker room with a 1-point lead over the Marysville Bulldogs. A good game going here, 26-25. Thunder again by 1. It looks like we have some halftime entertainment from the Nemaha Central dance team. And we will have that for you here. We'll have some halftime stats for you as well once we're back from recognizing our sponsors, but we'll have the dance team performance, then we will have recognize our sponsors and the halftime stats, and then back to the start of the second half. So here are your Lady Thunder dance team.
For your halftime entertainment, the Nemaha Central dance team will perform a palm dance choreographed by Grayson Quinn. The dance team is under the direction of Bree Sykes.
All right, this is Adam. Take 2. Mark.
I guess.
Germantown, Mavericks,
Mary Road.
The best part about playing football in Texas has to be the reaction from the community, the fan base, and just the support and encouragement that you get from your family and your friends is great.
The hardest thing about cheer for me is tumbling, because I'm actually a dancer outside of school, and so the tumbling dynamics versus the dance dynamics was totally opposite.
I feel like choir has given me just such great memories. We are always just, singing with our harmonies or with other people. It's just so cool. It's so fun.
One of my favorite memories from cross country this past year was when my team made it to state. At the race, everyone picked up their game, and when the 5th guy crossed and he made it, everyone was just so excited and outbursts, couldn't control their feelings.
By playing basketball, I learned that I can almost do anything I want. If I set my mind to it, I can achieve my goals if I have a plan.
A great reason to get yourself involved in sports and activities is to meet new people and create new relationships, experience new things, and do stuff that you've never done before.
My reason why is commitment.
My reason why is passion.
Friendships,
Pride.
My reason why is to keep going.
Ag Partners is a full-service agricultural cooperative owned by area farmers, residents, and businesses. And our team works every day to help contribute to their success, keeping profits in the communities we all call home. We continue to look for the right team members to grow successfully together through our core values of honesty, integrity, and teamwork. If you're looking for a career with great benefits and a focus on your future success, come join our team.
Hi, my name is Tiffany Engelken. I'm a nurse practitioner. We are at the Nemaha Valley Hospital, and I've been doing dermatology for 20 years now, and I'm happy to be here in the community to help keep these farmers closer to home and prevent our elderly from having to drive into the larger cities to get the care that they need. So a day in the life of a dermatology clinic, the main thing that we do is skin cancer screenings. That's where my passion is. I want to make sure that we're finding skin cancers and treating them early. Our skin is our largest organ on our body. I do highly encourage head-to-toe skin exam on a yearly basis for anybody that has over 50 moles, or if they're noticing spots that are painful, bleeding, changing, growing. Other things that we see and we treat on a daily basis: acne, warts, hair loss, rashes, more or less any issue that is occurring with the skin, hair, or nails.
Welcome back. You're watching SCTV. We're at halftime of the game between Nemaha Central and Marysville. Both teams 6-4 on the season, and they are at a halftime score of 26-25, a one-point game in favor of Nemaha Central. So going through the book here right quick, and it won't take long because there's only a handful of players with points, and honestly, there's only been 6 fouls called in this game, and there's nobody with more than 1 foul. So Will Tot for Marysville with 11 points, leading his team in scoring. Bryant Siemens with 8 points, and a pair of three-pointers at that. Connor Lee with 3 points, and Mason Rader with 3 points. The Bulldogs have had 5 threes in this game and only 3 field goals, 2-point field goals, and they're 2 of 4 from the free throw line. Nemaha Central's Carter Ridinghouse with a pair of field goals in each of the quarters, 4 points for him. Carter Hike with 4 points in the second quarter. Evan Oberding with 2 3-pointers, 8 points in the game for him with a field goal in the second quarter as well. Colby Free with 4 points, all coming in the first quarter, and Abe Hilbert with 6 points in this game. Trent Thomas called for a foul there. Pushing off with his elbow, and that'll be his second personal, first of this half. Shot up from Spicer for 2 is good. Blake Spicer in the book for his first field goal in the game, and they have the 1-point lead to start the second half. Oberding gives it to Free, and in for 2. Free left open down the post and puts it in. Thunder back on top. Spicer to a tot. The tot guarded by Thomas. Off to Spicer, near side, Lee. Siemens down to the post, kicks out to a tot in the corner. Tot will drive, passes across the baseline, now back out. Shot for Lee for three is good. Connor Lee with his second three-pointer of the game. The Bulldogs take a 2-point lead. They led early. Nemaha Central was able to overtake them halfway through that first quarter, but and led since. But now the Bulldogs on top, and there's a long rebound, goes in the hands of Willow Tot. He'll pass up the floor to Lee. Lee drives baseline, kicks back to a Tot. Siemens. Hands off. Tot will drive. Leans in and banks it home. Bulldogs with the first 7 points out of the gate. And there's a turnover. Lee blocked by Free.
Nice.
Free just waiting for him. Going the other way. Kramer for two. Nice job by the Thunder pushing that ball off the floor.
Great pass by Evan Olberding.
Kramer with his first field goal of the game. 2-point lead for Marysville. Lee to Siemens. Siemens drives in. Now to Spicer. Far wing. Gets it to a Tot. Tot drives, kicks back. Shot lift up in there. Nice job by Connor Lee getting that past Colby Free.
He had to have a lot of English from the angle that he took.
Hilbert in the lane, left it short. Worked hard for it, but couldn't get it to go. Spicer to Siemens. Near side of Tot. Spicer gets it off to Siemens. Pass down underneath.
Yep.
And there's going to be a travel call. It was Garrett Haverkamp. He flashed open on the underside, but lost his footing and travels with the ball.
He's coming up a little lame out of that, limping just a little bit. I wonder if he rolled an ankle.
Probably did there.
He's being replaced by Jordan Miller. Carter Rottinghouse coming in as well, taking the place of Trent Thomas.
Hilbert now feeding it down low to Colby Free. Nice pass, and Free with the easy deuce. They're using Free's height.
I was thinking early in the first, or halfway through the first half, that they need to get that ball down to the post. They have a significant size advantage. They just couldn't find the lob entry.
Siemens with the ball. 2-point lead for Marysville. Now to Miller. Brings it near side, now to Otot. Shot up from Spicer for three. He's going to miss. Colby Free clears the board. Out to Oberding. Ahead to Rottinghouse. Nice pass in the middle. Oh, and it couldn't hang on. Hilbert was right there in the lane. That was good cross-court ball movement.
Yes, that ball never touched the court once. From Colby over to Oberding, then down to Rottinghouse, back to Abe. Never touched the ball or never touched the court once. That's how you're supposed to draw it up.
That's how you work the fast break.
Mm-hmm.
Thunder go into the press. Get it into Spicer. Pass up the floor. Gets it to Miller. Otot leans in and he brings that. Gets what he does. He did the last game. Just brings that ball around and up and just catches the arm of the defender.
Likes to lean in and create that contact.
Yep.
Second team foul. To the line to shoot two for the Bulldogs.
Tot hits a free throw.
Carter Hike was charged with that foul. His first of the game.
Second free throw is good. He's 4 of 6 from the free throw line. A 4-point lead for Marysville. Oberding drives to the baseline, passes back into Free. Free with a shot. Could get it to go, and a rebound goes to Marysville. 3:23 and counting, third quarter. This game's going quick. Not a lot of fouls. There's a three ball that missed, and Rader with the rebound on the backs. Miller, excuse me. Siemens off to a tot. Only 2 fouls called in this game against Marysville so far. Tot drives, puts a shot up, misses. Hilbert clears it. Over to Rottinghouse. Hilbert. They're going to get number 14, Spicer, with the foul.
Number 14, Blake
His first.
Team foul.
Into Hilbert. Gets it back to Free. And too strong. We're going to get it to go. Got to have those, especially when you're down by a little bit. Just makes a difference.
That's back-to-back possessions with Free, just letting it roll off the front rim.
2.5 minutes to go, third quarter, 36-32. 4-point lead for Marysville. Spicer with the ball, guarded by Rottinghouse, off to a tot. Now to Miller, near side wing. Tot comes and takes it on the wing here. Spicer. Now to a tot again here on the wing. Pass to the baseline. Back to a tot in the lane. Tried to tip the layup. And there's a loose ball grabbed by Oberding. And it's poked out by the Bulldogs. Nemaha Central will get it inbound it for their bench.
Connor Lee coming in, taking the place of Mason Rader for the Bulldogs.
They're going to get Otot with a foul. He was anticipating that pass, just didn't get there soon enough. Otot picks up number 2.
And a good job of Evan Oberding going to meet the pass, too. If he hadn't ran up to meet that pass, that would have been stolen for sure.
Hike drives. Strong to the glass for 2. And now we've got a timeout call, it looks like, by Nemaha Central. 30-second timeout by head coach John Thomas. 36-34, Marysville by 2. We'll be right back.
What does it mean to be an independent insurance agency? Here at SBS, it means that our customers can be confident in knowing they are getting the coverage they want for the most competitive rates. With our independent status, we are able to partner with multiple competitive companies to quote your personal, farm, business, and life insurance needs. Contact your local SBS office today to find out what an independent agency can do for you.
Welcome back. You're watching Thunder Basketball on SCTV. Let's take a quick moment to recognize some of our sponsors. Shelter Insurance, Mitchell Appliance, Life Care Center of Seneca, Nemaha Valley Community Hospital, and First Heritage Bank.
Minute 36 to go here in the third. Marysville with the ball. Otot trying to pass off. Now Spicer. Gives it to Miller. Miller trying to pass it down in the middle of the lane. It was looking for Lee, who cut open underneath, but Lee kept going to the corner. Thunder with a chance to tie or take a lead. Oberding. Colby Free is fouled by Spicer. Free cutting down in front along the lane here. Spicer with his second, third team.
A little surprised they called that on the floor. I thought they might have given it to him on a shooting foul.
Down to Free, and he's going to get fouled by Siemens. They really want to keep Free away from the underneath that basket. Brian Siemens with his second, fourth team. Colby Free getting the ball again in the middle. 10 points for Colby Free. They're tied at 36. Miller, Siemens steps in, now kicks back. Miller will try the three, missing. Loose ball, now still loose, picked up by Oberding. Bulldogs had it, lost it. Free, now back to Oberding. 23 seconds, going to play for the last shot. 16 seconds. Going to drop back into a zone. 10 seconds. Gives it to Hike. Hike will drive. Up with a shot off the glass. Good! Carter Hike banks one home with 2 seconds to go, and then the buzzer sounds, and the Thunder take a 2-point lead going into the fourth and final quarter of this game. 38-26. We'll be right back.
That is literally the funniest thing ever.
And then I said,
It wasn't, but this guy could use a win. Even if it's not as big of a win as I get with free Kasasa Cash checking. Kasasa Cash pays me a really high rate and refunds ATM withdrawal fees nationwide. So I feel like a queen. Has a mega bank ever made you feel that way? Or was it more like this guy? Take back banking with Kasasa Cash.
Kasasa Checking is proudly offered at Community National Bank.
(38-36). Nemaha Central by 2. The one stat that I am surprised to see in this game, surprised, not surprised, I guess, if you look at the fouls. 6 fouls for Marysville. I had 2 in the first half. They got 4 here in the third quarter, but all their fouls, non-shooting fouls. The Thunder have not shot a free throw yet in this game. Yet they lead here by 2. Marysville has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 3-pointers. They had 5 of them in the first half. They had 1 here in the third quarter. Now to Hike. Hike cuts into the lane. Nice job, but couldn't get it up into up the board. Otot with the ball. Into the middle. Back to Otot. He'll try it from the wing for 3. That one's going to miss. Tipped out. Oberding saves it in the corner. Free got a hand to tip it out of there. Out of Free on the post. Free turnaround jumper, short. Otot grabs the loose ball. Spicer. Guarded by Rottinghouse. Now to Lee into the corner. Miller back to Otot. Tot tries the open 3 and goes in. Tot with 18 points in the game. And they tried to pass it over to the far wing there, and it way over his head and out of bounds.
Carter Hike taking a seat now is going to be replaced by Trent Thomas. Mason Rader also coming in for Jordan Miller on Bulldogs.
1-point lead for Marysville, 39-38. Siemens. Now to Lee. Lee back out to Siemens. Otot.
Nice
drives.
move.
Gives back to Siemens from the top of the key for 3. Miss, tipped around, and Hilbert comes away with it. Gets it to Oberding. Oberding looking up the floor. Now Hilbert over to Rottinghouse. Colby free. Thomas is it trying to get it back to Hilbert because Tot fell to the floor. Tot jumping back up quick.
He's just a natural athlete. He's all over the place tonight.
Tot drives. Offensive foul.
No, they're going to call him and lean in. Good job by Carter Hike establishing the inside position. Tot has been known. We've talked about it before. He kind of leans in. They called him on it that time.
Got him for his third personal. First team of the fourth quarter. Thomas. Needing some help. Pass into the middle. Free. Kicks it back out. Oberding will try the three ball. That one's going to miss. And lost out of bounds by Siemens.
Jordan Miller coming back in to take the place of Mason Rader, who just took his place.
5:15 and counting. Thomas. Rottinghouse free. Now into the middle. Hilbert drives to the glass, gets a foul call on Marysville. Hilbert.
They're still not shooting free throws. They're going to call that on the floor.
Spicer picks up his third. Second team of the fourth quarter. Into Hilbert. Back out. Oberding will try another three. That one's going to miss. Into the hands of Hilbert. Back out. Rottinghouse steps in. Free throw line. That one's going to miss. Hilbert grabs another rebound, but lost it coming down. Lost it for a reason. He was fouled.
Hilbert is a beast underneath right now. He is grabbing everything possible.
Spicer picks up number 4. Third team foul.
Garrett Haverkamp taking the place of Blake Spicer for the Bulldogs. They want to sit him, preserve him for the end of the game.
Into Oberding. Quick shot off the three on the inbound is good. Oberding with his third three-pointer, 11 points for him. Thunder by 2. Miller. Thomas nearly getting that steal there. Otot floats a shot, and nice job. Rottinghouse with the rebound. Off to Oberding. Into the middle of the floor. Hilbert up with a shot. Oh, they're going to call a blocking foul on Marysville. That almost looked like it could have been a charge. Could have should have gone the other way.
It probably should have. Hilbert was out of control.
Yes. Bryant Siemens called for his third, fourth team. We're announcers for Nemaha Central's basketball games, but we try to call it fair as we can, the way we see it. And that's the one I think Nemaha Central got away with.
Absolutely.
Hilbert missing the free throw. That's the first free throw put up by Nemaha Central in this game. Second free throw missed as well. Rebound goes to Otot. Thunder by 2. Otot goes to the corner. Lee with a shot was good. Connor Lee with his third three-pointer of the game. He's got 11. Now down to Free. Now to Rottinghouse. Rottinghouse drives, kicks back. Thomas. Nice job by Trent Thomas. Weaving through some traffic, puts in his first field goal of the game. A timeout called. Nemaha Central by 1, 43-42. We'll take a break. You're watching SCTV.
Nemaha Valley Motors has been proudly serving our Northeast Kansas community for over 5 decades. Come check out our great selection of vehicles from Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and GMC trucks. Don't see what you're looking for? Our knowledgeable staff will help you find the perfect vehicle to fit your needs. Don't forget about service. Our technicians are factory trained to handle any mechanical issues, including alignments. Come experience the difference here at Nemaha Valley Motors in Seneca.
Come be a part of our family.
Welcome back. You're watching SCTV. Let's take a quick moment to recognize some of our sponsors: Community National Bank, Ag Partners, Crestview Nursing Home, Farm Bureau Insurance, Souther Building Supply, and TFI Family Services. Looking like Thunder want to keep the pressure on Marysville.
Nemaha Central has 3 full timeouts. Marysville with 1 full and 2 30s. Otat almost getting a turnover there. He got trapped right after half court. It's a bad spot. And they were lucky to be able to keep possession here. Otat. It's up a shot, banks it in. Are they going to count it? Yes. Otat does what Otat does. He got his man in the air and leaned in, got the foul, and got it banked home.
Yeah, but if you're playing defense on him, you got to realize you cannot leave your feet.
Gilbert called for his first personal. First team, and Otat gets the and 1. And the lead at 2. Kramer to Free. Rottinghouse. Kramer drives. Call for the travel. He's looking to pass it into the middle of the lane, looking for Free.
A little miscommunication between Free and Kramer.
3:01 to go here in this game. Marysville leading by 2, 45-43.
Spicer is back in the game with his 4 fouls with 2:56 left to go in this game.
Otat. Gets it off the Raider. Now Lee. Otat. Otat drives. Blocked by Hilbert. And Free grabbing the loose ball. Oberding. Oberding down to Hilbert. Hilbert to the glass. Banks it home for 2. We're tied up at 45. Hilbert with 8 points. Siemens with the ball. Now to Otat. Pulls up for the 3. Misses. Oberding getting the rebound.
That was a heck of a rebound by Evan Oberding.
Nice ball movement. Hilbert for 2. And a 10-point lead and a timeout called. Minute 53 to play. 47-45. Full timeout by Nemaha Central. We'll take a break. We'll be back.
Some are old. Some are new. Some are just right. The perfect home is a place created from the thousands of memories shared within it. A place for laughter, a place for comfort, a place for family and friends alike. We know what it means to have a place we call home, to be a part of a community, to be united. United Bank and Trust, banking for your way of life. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Welcome back. 47-45 advantage for Nemaha Central. About a minute 53 left in this game. You might have heard some yelling from the Nemaha Thunder bench. That was Coach Kelly Williams. He was yelling at Carter Rottinghouse, trying to get him to stay up on Otat. It's not that Carter Rottinghouse has been a bad job. It just goes to show the amount of respect that this Thunder basketball staff has for Otat. They want him guarded 90 feet away from his own basket. He's that dangerous. And Carter Rottinghouse got a talking to from Kelly Williams, and he's supporting him right now. He's telling him, you did a good job. This is what you need to do different, though. That's a sign of a good coach in Kelly Williams. But they did put Carter Hike back in to take over the responsibility of guarding Otat.
Otat bringing it up the floor. Thunder by 2, 47-45, minute 40 and counting. Utat spins, kicks back. Spicer for three. Misses. Utat gets the rebound and loose ball, and it's going to be a foul call on Carter Hike. His second team.
Well, I said it at the beginning of the game. I wonder how Utat was going to play with fresh legs. This has been a completely different team with him.
Spicer. Blocked by Colby Free, but they're going to get him a foul call. Called him for some body.
They must have. There wasn't anything up top.
Colby Free with his second personal.
I will give these officials some props. For the most part, this has been a well-officiated game, and that kind of evens it out because we both agreed that the call on the opposite end with Abe Hilbert shouldn't have been a blocking foul. I don't think that one should have been a foul on Colby Free either. For the most part, though, this officiating crew has done a very good job tonight.
Spicer missing the first one. Second free throw is good, makes it a 1-point game. Minute 23 and counting, 47-46. Nemaha Central, Hike with the ball. Hike, let's give it up, gives it the free, now to Oberding. Coming up on a minute 6.
Oberding does a good job of creating separation to stop that 5-second count.
Kramer with the ball. Now gets fouled by Lee. Connor Lee will pick up his first. 5th team foul. That will send Cooper Kramer to the free throw line. Shooting 2. First one's good.
That was a pure stroke from the senior in a high-stress situation. Let's see if he can repeat it.
Makes it a 2-point game. Another one to make it a solid one-possession game for Nemaha Central. Second free throw, good. Nice job by Cooper Kramer at the free throw line. 3-point lead for Nemaha Central. Utat with the ball. Utat pushing up the floor. And a foul call as Utat was able to lay it in. Kramer called for the foul. Second on Kramer, 4th team. Utat with a chance to tie the game at the free throw line. And a timeout called, a full timeout with 39 seconds to play here in the final quarter of this game. We'll take a break. You're watching SCTV.
I'll take a grande, no foam, triple cap, double pump vanilla latte with 3.5 ice cubes, slightly shaken, extra whip.
Yeah, that's going to be an upcharge.
Great! This one is on my Kasasa cashback checking account. Kasasa pays me cash back on everyday debit card purchases, plus refunds on ATM withdrawal fees. Go on, take back banking and treat yourself to monthly cash rewards.
Kasasa checking is proudly offered at Community National Bank.
Welcome back. You're watching SCTV. Thunder lead at 1 for now. We'll see if Marysville can hit the free throw here. Will Utat has missed his first 2 free throws in this game, but he has hit 5 in a row since. And is going for a 6th one here and an and 1 with the layup.
Are you, I'm just curious, are you trying to use the announcer's jinx in Nemaha Central's favor?
We can do whatever it takes, man.
You might get credited with an assist after this game is over if he misses this.
I'll note that in the book if we can make it happen. Yeah, 49-48, 39 seconds to go, 4th quarter. Tot at the free throw line to make it a tie game. Smooth free throw is good. No assist for me. Tied at 49, 35 seconds and counting. Thunder need to hold for the last shot here. Either get the shot or draw a foul, something, with no time left to play. Spicer guarding Hike. 20 seconds. $13 seconds. $6 seconds. Hike calls a timeout by Thomas with 4.3 seconds on the clock.
Thomas was sitting there right in the official's ear, just waiting the entire time.
Wow. I thought for sure they were going to go for it there. I thought Hike was driving. He might have had a good shot at the basket, but they took the timeout.
I would have thought they would have taken the timeout with just a little more than 4 seconds, 6-7 seconds, but he must know what he's doing.
Yep. Full timeout, quick 30 for us. We'll be right back.
Sailor Insurance has been serving our customers in the Midwest for over 90 years. At Sailor Insurance, we value every family story as we help protect their dreams and their future. Our goal is to make sure that you have the right insurance coverage to protect your family, home, farm, and business so you can focus on what truly matters. Learn more about what we can do for you at SailorInsurance.com.
Welcome back. You're watching SCTV. We got a little less than 5 seconds left on the clock. I think it's like 4.3. Yep. They're showing 4.3 seconds on the clock. Tie game at 49. Nemaha Central with the ball. And they'll get it inbounded here right, I believe, in front of the Thunder bench.
I think if you're Nemaha Central here, you need to go to one of your two bigs underneath with Colby Free or Abe Hilbert. Let's see what John Thomas drew up. And a good coaching move by...
Timeout by Scott Brown.
Yeah.
A 30-second timeout. He's got one timeout left. Nemaha Central with one timeout left. So Thunder have a 60-second and another 30 for Marysville. But yeah, good coaching move, I agree, by Scott Brown to see what they were going to do before they inbounded the ball. So they'll have to come up with another one.
Thunder
looks like a similar setup. Into Colby Free. Up with a shot. Stripped of the ball by Spicer. With 2.4 seconds on the clock.
And John Thomas and company want to take their final time out of the game.
They were looking for Colby Free. He knew he could jump and get the ball.
Yep, but when you got that height advantage, just throw it up there, let the big man get it.
I believe the officials at this point are not going to call a foul on anything. I think they're going to let him play.
It's going to have to be egregious, yes.
Yes, I would agree. Minute timeout. We're going to take a quick 30. We'll be back.
Ag Partners is a full-service agricultural cooperative owned by area farmers, residents, and businesses. And our team works every day to help contribute to their success, keeping profits in the communities we all call home. We continue to look for the right team members to grow successfully together through our core values of honesty, integrity, and teamwork. If you're looking for a career with great benefits and a focus on your future success, come join our team.
Watching the coaches here in timeout, Nemaha Central's coaches, they were talking together for a good portion of the timeout, 40 seconds. I think they were trying to come up with a play they want to run.
Well, they have the ball in a better position if you want to go to one of your bigs now with Colby or Abe underneath. It's going to be right underneath of the basket on their own end.
Thomas will inbound. Hilbert and Free here on the near side of the lane. Hike in the corner. He'll pull up for the three. Hilbert, good! At the buzzer!
He did it!
Nemaha Central with the win from Abe Hilbert on the putback shot for three from Carter Hike. Nemaha Central pulls out the win, 51-49 over Marysville.
We may have blown out some of your speakers at home with that one. I don't know if that's how they drew it up, but Abe Hilbert with the presence of mind to stay on the backside and the tip in, that was incredible.
Yeah, big win there for Nemaha Central. Good job by the Thunder to get the win just before the buzzer. Scoring in this game, Willow Tott, an incredible player. Had 11 in the first half, 15 at the end of the third. He put in another, 24 points in this game. Had another 9 in the fourth quarter, and he was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of 8 from the free throw line. As a sophomore, he's a heck of a ball player. Bryant Siemens with 8 points, a pair of three-pointers in the first half. All 8 coming in the first half for him. Blake Spicer with 3 points, all coming in the second half, 1 of 2 from the free throw line. Connor Lee with 11 points. He had 3 three-pointers. And Mason Rader finishes the game with 3 points for the Bulldogs. Let's see. For Nemaha Central, Carter Ridinghouse finishes the game with 4 points. Carter Hike with 8. Evan Oberding had 3 three-pointers in this game. He finishes with 11. Colby Free with 10 points. Trent Thomas with a field goal in the fourth quarter. Cooper Kramer finishes with 4 points. He had a big set of free throws there in the fourth quarter to make it a 3-point game. But then he came back and made that mistake of fouling Otot driving to the glass as he laid it in. They got it all tied back up for Marysville. But Abe Hilbert had 6 points in the first half, 6 points in the fourth quarter, 0 for 2 at the line. 12 points in the game for Abe Hilbert. He leads his team in scoring. So there's 3 players with double-digit scoring this game for the Thunder. That was Hilbert with 12, Oberding with 11, and Free with 10. Not a lot of fouls called until the second half. Honestly, there was only 6 fouls called in the first half of play. And Thunder had 6 called on them in the second half, where Marysville had 9 called on them in the second half. So, very well-played game. What do you got?
I mean, it wasn't an overly physical game, but the officials did certainly clamp down a little bit more in the second half, like we said. But I think if you ask John Thomas, I don't think he'd say, yeah, that's exactly how we drew it up. But the presence of mind of Abe Hilbert on the backside did a heck of a job going up, getting that rebound and tipping it in, knowing that there wasn't much time left. It was just a great, well-played game, and hats off to Marysville. I mean, you knew they were going to come in here mad after the way Nemaha Central beat them in the last game. And I said at the very beginning, I wondered how Will Otot would play with a fresh set of legs, and he really proved us right tonight that just the way he plays, he's a phenomenal talent, and he is going to be someone that Marysville fans can look forward to watching for the rest of this year and next year.
Absolutely. He is a star and rising for Marysville. Nemaha Central now 7-4 on the season, and the Marysville Bulldogs go to 6-5. And boy, I didn't look to see who's up for the Thunder next. I know they'll be playing on a Tuesday night. The Lady Thunder are playing this tomorrow at Wellsville. They will be taking on the Baldwin team for third place in Wellsville. That game will be at 3:15 in the afternoon, and I believe that'll be live streamed by Kelly Williams. He usually sets something up there. There might even be a live stream by the Baldwin school that'll have it. I apologize, we will not be there for that game to live stream it for you. Up next will be the Thunder will go back into regular season. They will be on the road at Hiawatha on Tuesday, January 30th. So back on the road there, and then they'll be at Holton on Friday, the 2nd of February. So those will be the next 2 regular season games coming at you. We'll plan on being there for those. I'm Mike Stahlbomber calling the game for you. Cody Steinlanger with the color work. Bill Ostrauss on the camera. Caleb Ridenauer with the production work. Thanks for watching. We'll see you at that next ball game.